the afterlife, I'm sure you've got a lot of questions. Well, I'm on a really tight schedule right now, so let's just get right to it and I'll answer any questions after.
Did you just say afterlife?
Can I get your name?
Cynthia, can I ask what's going on here?
Hello, Cynthia. So I'm just going to need you to have a look through all admin stuff, really. Dot on the I's, cross on the T's. You'd be amazed how much paperwork there is in death.
Did you just say death?
If I could just get your name and signature on these, just, insurance on our behalf, really, don't make sure you get lost on the way to limbo. Oh, and this one here is if you're interested in doing any hauntings.
Oh, I really have some quite important questions here.
I've plenty of time for questions once this is all over. Now, do you have a pen on you? I think I left mine back in the office. What's she going to do that for?
Sal, I have some very important questions.
What is it?
Am I dead?
Yeah, did I not mention that?
No, you did not mention that!
Whoops, always forget something. Brain lock has saved me. But this can't be real. I can't be dead. Oh, yeah, this is real. Your body's over there.
Jesus Christ! I'm dead.
Yeah, I probably should have eased you into that, shouldn't I?
But how is this even possible? How did I die?
Says here, death by seagull.
Seagull.
Yeah, that's all it says. Oh, yeah. I feel ridiculous. So this is it?
It's all over.
No, you still have your entire afterlife ahead of you. Okay, how about we just forget the forms for now and get you back to the office. Make you a nice cuppa. How does that sound? Okay. One sec, Cynthia, you made quite a mess here. Right, let's get you to the office. Come on then. Cynthia, please get up.
Wait, they have tea in heaven?
Yeah, it's really nice actually. Death always keeps it stocked up. A little grey mostly, but luckily it's my favourite. Right, son. You seem a bit lonely. Weird. Seagull? Yeah, her hair. It's quite funny, but not bad. Who's she? Yeah. Well, bitch, she's fucking sheds. Oh, really? Well, we'll see if I get the movie.
Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to be talking with one of the highest-ranking ministers in our government, the person who is currently in charge of the health service. Today, this will be an exclusive interview, so please give a warm welcome to the Health Secretary. So, Health Secretary. Now, people are starting to think that the health service is in crisis. There are reports that it is underfunded and understaffed. People are waiting unforgiving times for services that they truly need. And your only interest seems to be in privatising it, selling it off to the highest bidder. What is your view on the way that you are treating this beloved institute?
Yes, I have heard this question many times before. What my role is as Health Secretary is to make sure that the health service runs smoothly. When my party came into power, we inherited a health service that was horribly inefficient and expensive. What that forced me to do is to make cuts just so it could survive. I understand how important this institution is to people and its role in moving people to the afterlife. But the changes I made were necessary, and it is a sacrifice we all must bear.
Oh, well, of course. But there are reports that souls are stuck in limbo for months, waiting to be found out whether they're going to heaven or hell. The staff just cannot handle the sheer amount of souls coming through, and it is causing chaos. Surely this is not worth the sacrifice.
I hear everyone's concerns about waiting times, and believe me, we are doing everything in our power to get those waiting times down. But things have been improving. Since our party took over, we have sent out a record number of people to the afterlife.
What about the staff? The reapers, the processors, the sirens, they're all making comments on the unforgiving working hours. There are even talks of strikes. But even the Grim Reaper himself is against the way you're running things.
I hear the plight of our workers and understand how important their work is. But a strike would be unproductive and in fact cause more harm. As for the Grim Reaper, I can assure you that they are 100% behind my strategy for the health service. In fact, I will be meeting with them tomorrow.
Well, unfortunately, that is all we have time for today. Thank you for answering my questions, House Secretary.
No, that's the right way round, isn't it? Turn around.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be
Turn
alright.
around. Put it there. Leave it there. Leave it. Forward.
Just up here.
Yeah, there. How slow should I go?
Sorry. That's okay.
They're not.
Ready? Yes. One.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
It's gonna be fine.
Don't.
Ready?
That's not the right place, is it? Move it. Left. To the right. Oh, no. Down. That way.
Coffee, you're gonna get sick. I'm lost.
Idiot.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Grim Reaper is currently looking at your files. You shall be dealt with as soon as we can. Thank you for your patience.
Here we are. Welcome to Limbo, central location for the health service.
Wait, I'm going to hell.
Oh, no. Health service is just a name we came up with while spitballing. Nah, this is just limbo where souls get processed. Yeah. Oh, anyway, I best be off. Any more souls to reap? You need to head over to them. I'll sort you out. Okay. Thanks, Sam. Bye, have fun. Excuse me?
Oh, hello there. You must be one of Sal's lot, right?
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Limbo. This is where the recently departed will be judged on whether they go to heaven, hell, or purgatory.
Okay.
I'm sure this is all rather overwhelming for you, isn't it?
Yeah. This isn't what I expected death to be like at all.
It never is. So, how did you die?
What?
Oh, sorry. How did you die?
Oh. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Hang on. You're the seagull girl, aren't you?
I love the reapers that were pulling my leg with that one.
take me and 10B basically being mega Hitler.
Well, I guess I'd put myself at a 3, maybe? Yeah, 3 sounds about right.
Okay, do you have any legally binding contracts with the devil in which your soul will be given to them upon your death?
No, of course not.
Okay, do you have any fears of fire, lava, or general heat-related hazards?
No, nothing out of the ordinary.
What about any medical conditions aggravated by heat? Or any bad allergies to boiling sulphur?
No. Are you sending me to hell?
No! What makes you think that?
It's just all these questions.
Oh, don't worry, these are just random. Do you have tinnitus or any other auditory conditions that may be triggered by the sounds of screaming souls being eternally tortured?
Oh God, you are sending me to hell, aren't you?
No! Calm yourself. These are just precautionary questions that we have to ask everyone to cover all bases. The Grim Reaper hasn't even looked at your files yet.
Okay. Sorry. Is that all the questions?
Yes. Right. Would you like to fill a survey to rate your experience of limbo so far?
Not really.
Well, I'll give it to you anyway. Just in case you change your mind. Heavens. By the coffee table. Right, that's all I need you for. Just take a seat and wait for your name to be called. Yeah, okay. What other seat would it be?
Hello there, dearie. Hello. Are you all right?
No, not really.
Is it because you're dead? Little bit. Yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll move on to a better place in no time.
You really think so?
Of course I do.
So, how long have you been here for?
1 year.
What?
Don't worry, dear. It's been 9 months. Don't worry, the time will fly by. Oh, so, how are you finding death so far?
That's not what I expected, really. I mean, it's a lot more clinical, isn't it?
You'll get used to it.
There's so much I wanted to do that I never got round to. I shouldn't have been so half-soaked when I was alive.
Oh, there, dearie. It'll be all right. Just because your life is over doesn't mean your existence is. I'm sure you'll do great things in the afterlife.
You really think so?
Of course I do.
Well, Thomas.
That's me. Wish me luck. I'm sure someone as lovely as you will get sent straight to heaven.
I forgot my handbag.
So, where are you going?
Hell, my dear.
What?
Well, I was a serial arsonist.
What?
Yes. Am I especially off? We're gonna go get things. See you on the other side.
Cynthia, Ellis.
No! You listen here, Buster Boy! I have been waiting in that chair for 5 years! 5 years! I died in the shower and you haven't even given me a jacket! What do you have to say for yourself?
Please don't ask the questions to me. I don't make the rules about it.
You are the Grim Reaper! Who else is going to make the rules?
Chairman, can you please just sit down?
No, I'll never
sorry about that, Miss Elliot. Would you like to come with me? Oh, you can leave the slip, it's fine. Actually, bring it. Actually, nah, it's fine, you can leave it. Did you bring your slip? Hello. I'm deaf. You've already heard a lot about me so far in Limbo. But I'm here to judge your soul and determine what afterlife you should go to. Heaven, hell, or purgatory.
Wait, you're deaf?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
Alright, let's get started, shall we?
What, so where am I going?
Well, having read through all of your folders, I've decided that you best belong in... Purgatory.
What?
Purgatory, it's between hell and heaven.
I know what it is, but why am I going there? Surely this has to be a mistake.
I assure you there have been no mistakes, Miss Elliot.
Why? I wasn't a bad person. I didn't sin.
It's a bit more complicated than that.
Tell me why. I deserve that at least.
Okay, let's go through all your folders again, shall I? And I'll explain the whole process here for you, alright? Alright, let's just go through all your folders. That's a lot worse than I remember it to be.
What? That has to be a mistake. It can't be that bad, can it?
Well, it says here that when you were younger, you joined a Marxist revolutionary group where you took part in several bank robberies, murders, kidnappings, and extortion rackets in order to make money for your local party to overthrow the government.
Yeah, but I didn't do that.
Or what about taking part in the Bolshevik revolution to overthrow the Russian Empire?
What?
Here, it says that you betrayed your Soviet comrades, you became the de facto leader of the Soviet Union, where you integrated the Great Purge of over 700,000 people. Oh, is this Joseph Stalin? How did that get in here? Surprisingly nice guy. This is your folder. Right. Oh, okay. Oh, yes, you're the seagull lady, aren't you?
Yes. Can you just look through my sins, please?
Yeah, alright. Sloth. More sloth. More sloth. More sloth. There's a lot of sloth in here.
What can I say? I'd like to nap.
Ooh, lust, the good bit. No, I'm just gonna ignore that. And that's it. This was a 20-page long document, and 17 of that was just a sloth.
So that's not that bad, is it? Not bad enough to be sent to purgatory?
What you must understand, Miss Elliot, is that purgatory is not a place for bad people. It's just a place for people that haven't done much good.
What do you mean?
Well, heaven's a place reserved for the best of the best. People who spend their whole life doing good things for other people. I mean, you just really haven't done that much good stuff.
Why?
Well, let's compare to the first guy I read today, shall I? This guy single-handedly raised £15,000 for 4 different charities, volunteered for disaster relief in a third world country, and saved whole species of birds from extinction. Compared to him, you haven't really done that much in your life.
There's some good things. Check my file. I baked the charity cake sales.
I remember that. You baked a fruit loaf so horribly burned that it was gross having to be cut with a chainsaw.
What about the time I tried to save a drowning child?
Yeah, you got cramp, transferred to him, and had to be saved by the lifeguard for mouth to mouth. That came with the lust section of your sins,
I mean,
actually.
it's a book of accounts, right?
Look, Cynthia, it's not that you're a bad person, it's just, trust me, purgatory's the right place for you.
Please, there must be something I can do.
Well, there is another way to get into heaven. That's a new initiative introduced by the higher-ups, where you can give a monetary donation and in return to get fast-tracked to heaven. paying, think of it as a monetary donation for special privileges like going to heaven. I'm not a big fan of the scheme myself, but it's the only other way, I'm afraid.
I don't have any money.
Well, there's not much else I can do for you.
Seriously, that's it. Have you any idea how hard this is on me?
How hard it is on you? Think about how hard it is on me. People like you coming through the door every single day, complaining about your little life, and there's just so many people nowadays, and so little room in heaven, that I just have to send less and less to heaven, which means more and more disappointing people like you, and after you've got 9,000 other people on a big bomb list, and there's just so many people, and I'm sorry, it's not what I can do for you, really.
Okay. You're right. I'm sorry. It's just...
Are you okay?
Of course not! This isn't what I expected when I died! I was expecting a man in a cloak with a sign and a big bright light. Not some guy named Sal, lots of bloody cues and everyone asking me questions! All my life I thought I was doing fine. I mean, maybe I wasn't the most ambitious, but I was a good person, and then it turns out that it just wasn't enough, and I just wasted it all.
Okay. Well, there might be something I can do. It's a little unconventional, but recently I found that there's been a lot of work around the office and not a lot of help. So maybe you could be like my assistant, and in return for doing any little odd jobs, you get some money and you can like pay your way into heaven and stuff.
Really? You'd do that for me?
Sure.
Thank you.
Alright, let's get you some uniform, shall we? I've tried to crying it all out now, because after you cry for this time, it's the only time you can cry. And after that, it's all depression.
Ladies and gentlemen, shall we? Green Reaper's taking a break, so clear off and come back in half an hour.
You're a cow.
Right, Joe?
Hey, Sal.
How goes it? Not too bad. Dev's taking a break, so I've had to tell Jeremy to shove off for a while. Bet that wasn't fun, was it? No. I had a few colourful names thrown at me. I mean, for a bunch of like dead people, they could be pretty lively. You reaped anyone interesting?
Most of them were just boring. Though, I did have to deal with a carbon monoxide leak at an orgy. That was nasty.
Was it nasty?
Or nasty? What do you mean?
Well, was it nasty?
Yeah.
Or
Nasty. I know what you said. What is nasty or nasty mean?
sour?
though.
I'm looking for the Grim Reaper. Have you seen them?
I think they just prefers to be called Death. Hell's sake.
And I call them the Grim Reaper. But where are they?
I think they're on break, boss.
Break? That's a cheeky fellow. If you'll excuse me, I must go find them. Good day. Bye. Bye.
Man, what a dick!
I really don't like slacking off when they're about. I'll best get back to work. See you around, Joe. I'll call him Jeremy.
Oh, I so
Alright, so as I said before, the main part of my job is the judging of souls and looking through their files. So I'm given a file of their virtues and their sins, and with that, I have to use it to decide where they best belong, heaven, hell, or purgatory. Now, there are also limits and quotas that I need to account for when judging a soul, so I have to take that into consideration too.
Got it.
Now, I do also have some other jobs about streamlining the afterlife service, but I'll keep up to speed with this part of the job first.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What's with the office getup? I was expecting more cloak and scythe, not shirt and tie.
What do you mean, what's with the office getup? It's just a uniform.
I don't know, I was expecting something more extravagant.
Well, we're expecting to wear some kind of pink gimp suit. It's just something. To be fair, it has been a new initiative. I've had a lot of looks in my time.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I think my personal favourite was when I was Anubis, the Egyptian god of death.
Really?
I was a great big dog, or a man with a dog's head. It was sick.
That sounds different.
It was different back then. Less limits and controls. Although, I didn't like how the higher-ups did things. To get anywhere good, you have to be buried with all of your treasure and be super rich.
So you had to pay. Sounds a lot like that donation thing you mentioned before.
Yeah.
I have to ask. You've been every incarnation of death.
Yeah.
Yeah, so were you Hades?
No, I was Thanatos. Hades was the lord of the underworld, and then my boss did it.
Greek myths were a bit murdery.
Oh yeah, we were going through our grunge phase, so we've grown up since then.
Did you ever go around with the cloak and scythe? Did you?
Yeah, I can't say I was much a fan of it.
What? Why? That's like your most iconic look.
I know, but at the same time, I was carrying around a piece of farming equipment. I mean, I'm deaf. I'm meant to be feared.
Yeah. But that's because you were the Grim Reaper. You reap souls like they were nothing but wheat.
But I'm deaf. I'm meant to be scary. I mean, are you scared of farmers?
No, but
Hey, do farmers scare you?
guess not. You could dress up as a clown.
Don't get cheeky.
I'm so sorry, but there's not much else. I mean, it's not like you could dress up as a big shark or a spider or the slow encroaching existential dread that you'll end up alone and that no one will ever love you.
Oh. I guess. Despite all that, it was better back then. You know, less limits, less quotas, and also less humans. You know, I got to go out there and reap the souls myself. I got to do the whole.
Your time has come!
Shtick. I got to take the souls myself and sing.
Really?
Yeah. And I was also part of a band. Yeah. It was me, War, Famine, and Pestilence, and we were the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Oh, it was so good. We got to kick ass and just have a great time. But after a while, it was kind of drifted apart. We're all busy now, anyway. Just couldn't do this. carry on. Yeah. Joe, do you want to bring the next one? Hello, I'm Jeff. Are you Susanna Terrence?
Mitchell, babe. Terence was my ex-husband's last name. I'm single.
Okay. Well, Susanna Terrence, I'm here to judge your soul and determine if you belong in heaven, hell, or purgatory. And I'm just going to have a little look through your folders, okay? So do you want to look through her virtues, Cynthia, and I'll read through your sins. Alright, well it says here that you cheated on your husband, divorced him, and then financially crippled him to the point of homelessness. Is that true?
Yeah, that sounds about right. He deserved it though.
Why?
He took me on a surprise holiday to Rome, okay, when I was clearly hinting I wanted to go to Tuscany.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Is there anything in the virtues?
Nothing of note, really. She did hold the door open for an old lady once.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I think it's quite clear, Susanna, that you belong in hell, don't you?
Oh, is that so? What if I were to sweeten the deal?
What do you mean?
Take a guess.
Are you trying to seduce an abstract concept right now?
Of course not. I'm just making you an offer. All of this. Getting you into heaven.
You can't seduce me like that, Susanna.
But you're a very handsome-looking man.
I'm an ageless entity.
I'm into older guys.
You just can't seduce the abstract concept of death, Susan!
Oh, let me try, Susanna. Let me try. I'll give me a go.
This is not going to happen, Miss Mitchell.
Oh, I've been a very good girl. I'll even let your assistant join in if you like.
No, snap out of it, Susan! This is not going to happen! You're better than this! Don't degrade yourself! And get out of my office! Or make sure you spend the rest of your afterlife with your ex-husband in hell.
Fine.
Don't do it. I hate souls like that.
This has happened before.
Oh yeah. And she wasn't even at the bad end of the spectrum. Most of the time they get paid. Shall we carry on? Joe, bring in the next one. Sal, you're not dead.
Anyway, sorry boss, there's been a bit of a problem.
Oh, what is it?
Well, we got a couple of souls back now, but they're refusing to be reached. I've tried to get them, but they're really crafty. One of them's asking for you personally.
I don't have time for that.
Well, you got to do something. We've already got a huge backlog trying to deal with these guys.
Fine. You deal with the more cooperative souls, I'll deal with the difficult ones.
Alright, thanks boss.
Well, Cynthia, looks like we're going to work. What's that holder? No, not that one. That was the brown one. Do the brown one. Just pick up there. Just pick them up. Come on. Why is it so slow?
Right, we've got all eternity, so if you can make it quick. I'm just rearranging the chairs, but yes, on the coffee table.
you Grim Reaper.
And that's why Mussolini's in heaven. Hello, I'm Death. This is my assistant Cynthia, and from what I've heard, you're crazy.
What? Surely you're not the Grim Reaper.
No, I am them. I'm actually Death, by the way, and I'm the real deal.
Well, you don't look like what I imagined.
Yeah, I get that a lot, but I am them. So I'm here to judge your soul. There we go. So, if you won't mind, can you please just answer a few questions for me?
No questions. The name's Ajax, and I have a proposition instead. A game of fates, if you will. I challenge you to a game of chess for my soul. If I win, you shall let me return to my life. But if you win, I will be at your whim.
Okay, Ajax. First of all, cool name. Second of all, I'm not going to play a game of chess for your soul.
Oh, wow, come on, it'll be great. Think of the drama, think of the stakes.
Yeah. I've been doing this for millennia now. I can guarantee there are no stakes in this for me whatsoever. And could you please just answer the questions?
Okay.
So,
But only if you play this game. A single game of chess. If you lose,
yeah.
I shall go free. But if I lose, I shall answer your questions.
No! Why did you even bargain or barter for your soul? Everyone just thinks, you know what, Des here, no waste his time. No! It's not going to happen, okay? I already have your soul. I'm just not... I have your soul! Okay, if I win this game, what, do I get more of your soul?
I don't know, I just thought it'd be pretty cool.
Well, it's a no then, isn't it?
Oh, please. I've been practicing chess for ages for this moment.
I don't care. I mean, have you even heard of anyone just miraculously coming back to life?
It has happened before, to be fair. Like when someone's heart stops and they have to be resuscitated.
Okay, shut up. I'm just not going to play chess with you, Ajax, and to be honest, I don't even know how to play chess.
What about checkers?
No.
Scrabble,
No.
Monopoly,
No.
blackjack,
No.
risk,
No.
connect four.
No. Stop helping!
What about some beauty?
No!
Oh. Dance, revolution!
Stop giving alternative options! I'm not going to play those games, and even if I did want to play those games, I wouldn't play them with you!
Hey man. I know this is tough and it's nothing like you thought it would be, but you just gotta go with it.
Hey, I didn't even have this guy when I died.
What? Oh, but that's awful! Well, I'm not going to any afterlife. This is how it's run.
That's it. You're coming with me.
You can't do it. Unhand me.
I'm dead. It's one of the bad things I can do to you. Come on. Little shit.
We're not playing Snap, Ethel, we're playing Gin Rummy.
Oh. Goldfish.
No, that's Goldfish.
I wonder why I took your shoes off.
Well, how do you play rummy then?
I don't know, actually. What's 821?
No, that's blackjack. We should have just played Ring of Fire like I suggested. What is it, Ethel? Got any fools?
I just can't believe you did that. You need to just calm down and just watch me.
Sorry, I was just trying to help.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for all your help. No, you weren't helping, not at all, actually. You're actually just kind of annoying. And actually, you know what? You haven't done much with your life, have you, really? And you can't even make a simple fruit loaf, can you?
Oh, wow.
Sorry. Just, the job's been a bit tough recently, and it's a lot of stress is on my shoulders.
It's fine. Let's just get this sorted and head back to Limbo. I'll make you a cup of tea. It's one thing I am good at least.
Alright, golden girls. I'm Death, and I'm here to make sure that you all make sure that you get to the afterlife. Have you got any questions?
Yes! Are you any fools?
You're dead, okay? You're dead.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Death. We're just playing cards. Would you like to join us?
What? No. Can you hear me? You're dead.
Oh, come and take a seat. This is Herb and this is Ethel. We're about to play Ring of Fire.
Ring of Fire?
It's a drinking game.
Oh, it's ever so fun. Last time we played, Ethel got so wasted. She was singing Bohemian Rhapsody for 2 hours.
Stop distracting me. Look, you're all dead, and I need you to come with me to the afterlife right now, okay?
Okay. Are you sure we're dead? Because we don't feel dead.
I can assure you you're dead. I mean, why have to be seeing two spirits in office attire?
Oh, okay. Well, you have a point, but we don't want to go.
Oh, we like it here. It's very comfy. Why can't we stay here?
Because if you stay here, you end up wanting your own retirement home and scare other old people, and we don't really want any more old people up there, do we?
Okay, well, you have a point, but no. We don't like to move so much beyond.
Well, if it's a comfort you like, then you'll love Limbo. I mean, it takes a while to get sorted, but while you're waiting, you get to sit on the comfiest of chairs. And because it takes so long, you'll be there for ages, never having to move.
Well, that does sound pretty nice.
Trust me, as a person who likes a comfy chair, it will be heaven for you.
Oh, okay then, we'll go. Come on, Ethel.
Is this as fast as you can go?
Yes. That was a sprint to us. Oh, God.
Come on! Are you kidding? Right now, you're dead. You don't feel pain when you're dead, you're faking it. You're faking it, you are. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hurry, you're inside the door now. Let's push it open. Why haven't you come back?
I forgot my shoes.
Come on. Come on. Oh my God. The show ends at 10.
TARDIS and physically dragging souls to limbo. It's just not on. And what is that?
That's a Cynthia.
I didn't know we were taking in strays.
Yeah, she's my assistant.
You're a professional, you don't need an assistant.
Sorry. Okay, it's just, there's been a lot of work recently, and I've needed some help.
Yes, there has been a lot of work recently. And in order to combat that, we need to work like a machine.
Yeah.
And we can't be doing that if you're busy wasting your time with mortals or just goofing around.
Or maybe if you just had like a little bit more money and hired a few more people.
No! There doesn't need to be any more money wasted on this department. You just need to do your job.
Okay.
Step up, Grim Reaper. Or there will be consequences.
This month's health That was my boss.
Wow. What a dick.
I can't do this anymore. All like the limits and the quotas, and expecting me to just carry on as if there isn't just billions of humans nowadays, and just the expectation, all these people of angry souls or expecting souls or souls that want to sex me up and stuff. I can't stand it anymore. I just too much.
Yeah, that sounds tough.
I used to have fun. I could have a little joke every now and again. I used to be in a band, for Pete's sake. Now look at me.
I think you need to take a break.
Oh, I can't.
Pardon the pun, but if you don't do something soon, this job will be the death of you. I know the job's awful. When's the last time you did something for you?
Can't remember. You're right. I do need a break. But what would I do?
Why don't you get the band back together?
The Horsemen? No, I haven't spoken to those guys in decades.
So, if their jobs are as hard as yours, I'm sure he'll be gasping for a break too.
You know what? You're right. I'll get the band back together. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Grim Reaper has decided to take some personal leave. That is the end of Act 1. We look forward to seeing you in 10 minutes after the exhibition.
Hello, everybody. Now, we have got a busy show for you tonight. Now, I'm sure you've all heard that death has gone AWOL. And there has been lots of speculation on the matter, but we are going to get the answers tonight straight from the horse's mouth. So please, give a warm welcome to the Health Secretary. It's great to see you again.
Yes, I certainly didn't expect to be back here again so soon.
So, death is missing. Now, reports say they went out reaping and never came back. And I'm sure you can ask this question a lot in the past few hours, but where have they gone?
Yes, I have heard that question quite a lot these past few hours. But what I'm here to clear up is that death is not missing, but in fact taking a leave of absence.
A leave of absence, you say? Care to elaborate?
Well, running the afterlife is a very stressful job. There's so many humans dying these days, and it's a big job to look after them. Even the physical embodiment of death has their limits. So I to give them a little bit of time off to relax and de-stress, so that when they return back to their job, they will be full of vigour.
Interesting, considering the fact that in the past, you have been a staunch opposer of giving the health service staff breaks.
Well, this is a special case.
How so? Constant complaints have been coming from staff about the overriding amount of work and they're stressed. Why is this case so different?
Well, it just is! Can we move on, please?
Fair enough. Now, another question that's been on everyone's mind is, what will happen to the afterlife after death? Are people still going to die?
Oh, people will still die. The reaping of souls has been taken over by our crack team of reapers for some time now. The Grim Reaper role has become far more administrative. And don't worry, their role has been taken over just before they come back.
Well, I'm sure that's a load off some people's minds. It has been great having you here, House Secretary. Now, let's hope there's no more surprise visits, eh?
Of course.
Now, we're going to take a quick break, but stick around because next we're going to be talking to a key opposition figure, the Angel Gabriel. Stick around!
This is Hell's place. We hide him here. We shouldn't be noticed. Hell's place, what place? I'm chatting shit now.
You know, I never expected her to spend the afterlife on the run. I have to ask, who's going to be Grim Reaper while you're away?
Oh, well, you are. You're my assistant.
What?
Yeah. I mean, come on. You're meant to do all the jobs that I can't do, so that's you. I mean, I did wonder, why did you find me here?
I can't be deaf. I've got no experience.
Of course you can. You're a shoo-in. You're such an alpha pop back to limbo. Got ya. I wouldn't leave you in charge of the afterlife. If I did, it would go into chaos. I mean, you know, letting Vlad the Impaler out of hell. You can't even handle a simple fruit loaf. It'll go chaotic.
I think I do decently for a bit, at least.
Sure, I was just pulling its shame. What's funny though?
Hang on, I think I hear something.
Oh, what's that?
Dad! Hi! I wasn't expecting to see you here. You've been making a lot of noise, you know.
Yes, I suppose my absence has been causing a bit of trouble. This is my assistant, Cynthia.
Ah, yes, I've heard about your assistant. I've been hearing a lot of things about you, actually. Running off reaping, adopting mortals, straight up disappearing. What's been going on?
Well, what do you think's been going on? It's a job war. It's just too much nowadays. I'm just burnt out. I need a break.
I get that. But this isn't how you should act. It's been tough for everyone. I mean, after the United Nations, I thought war would be difficult going forward, but I just soldiered on through. And now there's more conflict than ever. You just have to overcome these problems.
But it's not just that. It's just the fact that there's limits and quotas and there's endless humans, as well as it's just too difficult, okay? And I just can't work in those conditions
Yeah,
anymore.
their boss is also a bit of a prick.
Yeah.
Yeah, the health secretary is, a bit of a character. So, but why are you here?
Oh, yeah. You rehearsed this. I'm getting the band back together.
Four Horsemen?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Band death? Really? All that dress up and dramatics? I mean, are we a bit old for that now?
What? No.
Century ago.
Don't be like that. Walk, come on, you wanna kick back and relax and relive the glory days.
I mean, yeah, work's tough, you know? I mean, have you seen the Middle East? But I just push on through. You're better than this. You don't want to
bonkers. It's such a shame to see one of the greats fail to adapt.
Please, it's not a Four Horsemen of the apocalypse without you.
I'm afraid I can't. Work's just too busy. And besides, I'm above this now.
Hang on, what do you mean you're above this?
Yeah, actually.
Well, I was talking figuratively.
No, you said you. What makes you above the band? You were both in it, both you and Dad have important jobs. What makes you so different?
Well,
Oh, you've always been like this, haven't you? Ever since you got that planet named after you, isn't that right, Mars?
Here we go with this guess. Yes, in Roman times, when I was the god of war, they named a planet after me. But that is not my fault. And besides, I'd argue they named a planet after you too.
If you make a Uranus joke right now, I'm gonna lose it, and I'm gonna get the scythe out the cupboard, and I'm gonna shove it very dark and very tight.
I was going to say Pluto, god of the underworld, but now you bring it up, I suppose you would be Saturn, god of
Oh,
fire.
yeah, it's the scythe. Yeah, very funny.
Well, Pluto wouldn't work either. They were god of the underworld, not death, like a Hades.
Exactly. Well, Cynthia, it appears that we're not going to be convincing anyone here, are we?
Come on, Dad, don't be like this.
I'm sorry, Wolf. I was trying to bring some joy into your existence. Let's go. Roll away.
Sorry, but we're going through a really hectic phase here in Limbo, and heaven place as long as they did. Well, I best get back to it. If I don't do something soon, they're going to riot. Alright, I'll come help. It's always Jeremy. It's okay, Jeremy. Why does he have to be such a fucking arsehole?
Come in. Come in. Come in. Come in.
Hello.
It's you. I certainly wasn't expecting to see you this morning.
It's quite difficult to book a meeting nowadays.
Yes, well, I only book meetings with people who are doing their job. Death.
Yes, well, I guess my absence has caused a few ripples.
It's more like tidal waves. And who is this that you brought into my office?
Oh, I'm Cynthia. I'm Death's assistant. Kind of.
Yes, you're the seagull lady, right? I've heard all about you. You've been quite a time to join Death, you know. Seems you joined them in the middle of their midlife crisis.
Oh, I wouldn't call it midlife.
Then why are you here?
Yeah. I get the band back together.
We haven't played in decades.
Exactly. It's about time you got back in the swing of it.
You're not joking, are you? I mean, we've got too much to be getting on with nowadays. There's too much work to do, too many humans to process. You, of all people, should know that.
I do. I was trying to process so many humans nowadays. There's billions of them, day in, day out, and endless lists I have to sort through. It just goes on forever. I mean, surely, don't you need a break too?
A break would be nice. But you know we're never going to get that. To pardon the pun, but hell would freeze over before the higher-ups give us a day off. Funny joke. Have you talked to any of the others?
Oh, we did talk to War.
They weren't the most responsive to the idea.
Yes, I think they might not be. And, how about Famine?
We might have invited them here.
You did what?
It's Cindy's idea.
Whoa! I just said maybe we'd have more luck in considering.
No! Great! Now I have to deal with them again. Do you know how much they irritate me?
Get it? What's so bad about Famine?
Oh! You'll get Famine when you see Famine.
Well, if it isn't death and pestilence, oh, it has been far too long. And is the seagull girl in the flesh? You are an absolute legend in the office.
Hello, Famine. You look good.
Oh, why, thank you. I apologise for my tardiness. The horse and chariot were playing up.
And for the last time, Famine, ditch the horse and get an Uber like everyone else.
And why would I want to do that?
Well, an Uber doesn't even tread a turd the size of chihuahuas wherever it goes.
Famine, I have to ask, what is with the toga?
I think it makes myself look rather distinguished. You got a problem with it?
Of course she does, Famine. Everyone does. You look ridiculous. And it's hardly appropriate office attire.
Oh, phooey! How come Death could walk around waving a piece of farming equipment for centuries, whilst I can't even wear a simple toga? I mean, it's a classic.
Again, the side thing, not my idea.
Right, should we get back on topic here?
Oh, yes. I'm getting the band back together.
Oh, stop right there.
Oh.
I'm in!
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be so brilliant. We used to kick ass back then, before everyone got boring and mature. You know, our lives have been so miserable recently, haven't they?
Exactly. I've had a break in over a decade.
I mean, you can say that again.
Oh, shut up, Famine! What would you know about being busy? There is barely any hunger in the world compared to even a century ago.
Yes. But there's so much
vaccines, I developed antibiotic-resistant superviruses. They get better hygiene and... Well, I prey on their one most primal desire. Not STIs! STIs is what I was meaning. They were a stroke of genius. Anyway, Famine, what have you done?
There was that potato blight in Ireland a few centuries ago.
That was caused by one of my diseases. You just piggybacked off it, like you always do.
No,
Honestly, Famine, you need to move on with the times, you old bastard.
stop treating me like I'm a senile old man. We're the same age.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. And your outfit is ridiculous.
How ridiculous is it? Well, what do you two think?
Oh, I'm not part of this. Don't say anything, don't say anything.
Well, why are you dressed as a Greek? I mean, weren't they some of the most progressive people for their time? Surely famine wasn't a problem for them.
Shut up.
Well, Death, I'm sorry, but I'm not Famine. I really don't have time to be in the little band again.
Please, Pestilence, you can't do it without me.
Will you just think about it for a while? Mull it over. You said yourself the job's getting really stressful.
Fine, I will think about it. Now, all of you best get going. Death, you'll be spotted if you're here for too long. I have a lot of work to get back to, and Famine, isn't there a Top Gear marathon on tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Am I wrong?
Yes, it's QI tonight.
Oh, terrific. We'll be going. Bye, everyone.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.
You might find you eventually.
Oh, if it isn't the assistant. Are you and your boss trying to have another crack at convincing me?
No, I've come on my own. Although I am a little confused as to why we're here and not in your office.
I'm having a little me time. I love it here. I come to Subway every day.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm here to talk to you about the Four Horsemen. I don't think you gave Death a proper chance the last time we spoke.
Oh? Well, it'll have to wait a second. I need to do something first. User nomen tata bellum, magnum cassium, sexagint novem, intravit.
What is that? Some kind of ancient prayer?
No, I'm logging into my email.
Whoa, is that an email from Kaiser Wilhelm II?
Maybe. Well, he made quite a buzz, last century with World War I, and he became kind of famous in the department. So when he got to the afterlife, we had quite a few questions for him. Ever since then, we kind of stayed in touch.
You're pen pals with the former Emperor of Germany. One of the men responsible for one of the deadliest conflicts on Earth.
Well, he's all right if you don't talk politics. He's on my dance team.
Okay. Well, to business. I think you should reconsider not joining the band.
And why is that?
Well, because you owe it to Death. They're your friend, and they're clearly having a tough time at the moment, so you should be there for them.
I'm afraid I can't join the band. Work's just too busy. I mean, like I said, have you seen the Middle East? It takes a lot of work managing all that conflict.
If your job is so difficult, how come you have time to sit in here every single day? I mean, Death hasn't had a break in over a decade.
I can do my work from here, can't I?
Really? Are those your work emails you were checking just now?
Yeah, they were. Maybe I delete all my emails.
I don't buy it, or there's something fishy going on here.
I don't know what you mean. And I don't know why you're doing this. I mean, Dad doesn't owe you anything.
Look, back when I was alive, I never really did much. I was lazy and just kind of coasted through life, and I thought that was fine. And then I died and realised I just wasted my time when I was alive. So I thought doing this would change things. I never did anything meaningful in life, but maybe I can in death.
How very noble. But it doesn't change anything. I'm not joining the band.
Oh, come on! Won't you just consider letting death talk to you one last time? I mean, have you considered how all your warmongering makes their job infinitely harder? So it's the least you could do.
All right, you have a point. Fine, I will meet with them one last time. But I assure you, my mind is set.
Great. I'll see you around then.
You're here.
It's Sal, Elsick.
Yes, of course, Sal. Now, you're probably wondering why I brought you all the way down here.
Yeah, I did wonder that actually. Yeah, the department's really full right now. I think you want all hands on deck, really.
Yes, you think so. But what I want to know is, what the hell is going on in the department right now?
Well, it's limbo, boss. It's full.
Full.
Yeah, well, ever since Death vanished, no one's been able to send him to heaven or purgatory, so it's all kind of clogged up right now.
How bizarre, because I thought I told you about this issue, that every mortal that goes through limbo will be sending straight to hell.
Can't do that, can we, boss? Most of those souls don't deserve to go to hell.
I don't really care about the mortals. We just need to hit our targets and shift them through limbo.
Well, what if you were to train someone else to take Death's role? I mean, then we can get more people to heaven. If they come back, work twice as fast.
Listen,
Sal.
listen, Sal. What do you think my job is?
I don't know, to run the afterlife?
Not quite. It is to maintain it, to make sure that it survives, that it is sustainable, efficient. And do you really think training a second Grim Reaper is efficient?
I don't know, maybe.
Well, it isn't! It costs time and resources, things that we don't have when we have this crisis. And even if this crisis wasn't happening, it would still be a stupid idea. Because we already have a Grim Reaper. If we want things to go quicker, we make them work harder. Do you understand?
Yes, boss.
So then, Sal, I want you to head off to limbo and sort all this out.
Yes, boss, I'll see what I can do.
Excellent. Now, off you go. Hop along. Quicker! Moron.
Aston's coming should be here any minute now. I have to say, you really saved my bottom back there in that last meeting. If it wasn't for you, I don't think this meeting would ever happen.
Well, you're welcome. Better than my fruit loaf, eh?
Hello. Pestilence, you look sharp and... Famine, have you changed since last time?
Yes, this is my Tuesday toga.
Well, have you guys come to a decision?
Well, I'm still.
Excellent. And
Pestilence, I really don't know, alright? I just think we're all a bit past it. I don't want to go out there and look like a fossil. Well, Famine does that every day, but I don't think I'm like that.
Hey!
You still look ridiculous.
Stop bagging on my style. Just because you and Death were all boring with your office attire, we used to look awesome! Me, in my black toga of doom. You, in your plague mask. War, in their uniform, and Death had that farming thing going for him.
Wouldn't we look ridiculous doing that shtick now?
Hey, if Queen can still tour, you guys can too.
Hey, Queen isn't the same without Freddie Mercury, and we wouldn't be the same without... Whoa.
Hey, Pestilence, Famine, Death, and Seagull Lady.
Oh, you came back.
Yeah, everybody. I figure I owe it to you, you know, to explain myself one last time.
Okay, well, have you changed your mind?
Well, the job just can't take it. I mean, I've got to come up with new battles and wars all the time, and I can't stop now. Besides, like I said, we've all moved on.
Oh, come on, all. These two trips have gone boring and modernised. Don't tell me you're all office now too.
Hold on. I don't think they... Oh, I mean, I'd hardly call it you're wearing office attire.
You do look like you walked off the set of Blackadder.
Yeah. Last time we spoke, your office looked like it was barely used, and you spend all your time in a coffee shop. I mean...
What is going on?
What's going on?
All right, fine, I admit it, okay? I'm a fraud. I haven't caused any conflict in almost a century now. It's the humans doing. I mean, I just take all the credit. They're just, like, so much better at it than me. World War I, World War II, the Cold War. I mean, they're destroying the planet right now. All I can ever do is muster up some measly crusades.
It can't be that bad, can it?
Have you seen some of those humans? I mean, look at Hitler. He's literally Hitler. How am I supposed to compete with that? What am I going to do?
Why don't you fight back?
What do you mean by that?
Look at all of you! You're either washed up or burnt out. I mean, Famine, how do you feel having to constantly compete with all those greedy humans?
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah, and Pestilence, how do you feel having all your schemes thwarted by medical advances?
Yeah, pretty sick. You know, my best invention can be stopped by a comet.
And war. Don't you want to outdo Hitler just one time?
No. So it'd be nice to do wars again, I guess.
Yeah, poor choice of words, but you get my point. And death. How do you feel having to reap souls for centuries with a farm tool?
Only stupid, actually.
For years now, the universe has been kicking your asses. I say, kick back. Get the band back together and make some noise.
I am in.
Me too.
Go on then.
Fine. I'm in!
Yay!
Alright, okay, you guys, you get the instruments, I'll book the venue, we rehearse the end of the week.
Alright! Yes! It's gonna work!
Hey, boss. Yeah, I'm here. She should be here any minute now. Yes, I think she gets some coffee while they hide from us. Oh, I think I can hear her. Yeah, I'll speak to you later. Bye. Cynthia, the assistant.
information either. I don't know where they are.
You're naughty, commendable. But I know when someone's bullshitting me. But I have a deal for you.
A deal?
Yes. If you tell me where they are and what they're planning, I will make sure that you end up in heaven when this all blows over.
Really?
Yes? Isn't that what you wanted?
Well, yes. I must decline.
Oh! But correct me if I'm wrong, but they've never done anything for you. And I'm offering you eternal paradise. Why make such a misguided choice?
I'm just trying to make a difference.
We don't actually have that much of a choice. Because I know exactly where you are, and I pull a lot of the strings around here. Trying to escape would be futile.
Oh, fine, alright, I'll take you to them. First you've got some toilet paper on your shoe. Whoops.
Oh,
Sit back.
thank you. Well, I've never had that done to me before. I'll give her that.
Look, I've come back to help you one day, okay? To move things. I promise you, didn't I? Alright, take the table. I'm gonna try my best, okay?
Silly.
No.
See you. Ready? Yeah.
Let you do this. Steady. Steady. Yeah, on.
When's like Jesus Day?
The whole. I don't
Like, so I get it's like the Four Horsemen.
Yeah.
And then there's like the Hell's
Yeah.
And like what else is that?
Well, there's Satan. And God was around for like 7 days and then he left. He just went. And then a son with a woman. Yeah, like that. It was all very cheap. And that's why Jesus actually died. Yeah. So, can't believe we're doing this. I'm actually quite nervous now.
I'm sure you'll be fine. The rest of the band seem pumped.
Oh, yeah, I knew they'd get into it eventually. I have to say, thank you for helping me. I couldn't have done any of this without you.
At least I could make a difference. So, what's that you're holding?
Oh, well, I kind of thought the whole shirt and tie look wasn't very showbiz. So I decided to, well, you'll see. Hold on to that. Hang on. It is that way. There we go. This, like that. All right, there we go. Let me flip this thing. How do I look?
Fear-inspiring.
I was going to say, you guys, look. I'm like the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse!
This is great. I must admit, I've missed this feeling.
I feel like I'm 300 years younger.
Have you guys all got your instruments? You all ready?
My guitar is ready.
My keyboard is ready.
And Famine, where's the drum kit?
Here's my
What the fuck is that, Famine?
It's a tambourine.
What happened to the drum kit?
I might have had to sell it, but this is much better.
No, Famine, no, it's not. You know, you look like a primary school art teacher. One too many glasses of wine, stripped down to a bedsheet, and I was running around the school like a madman.
and we're going to reap your soul.
Take off your
Pestilence was playing!
What the fuck is happening here? How did you find us? Oh, but it wasn't difficult seeing as you're trying to end the world.
What? There's not apocalypse happening here.
Well, it looks like the apocalypse to me.
I don't know what you're talking about. This isn't remotely apocalyptic.
Don't bullshit me, family. I know what the fucking end of the world is.
Oh, okay. Maybe we were trying to start an apocalypse, but just a little one. Just a little baby rapture.
The apocalypse isn't meant to happen until 2023. Do you have any idea the chaos you have caused?
Oh, boo-hoo! You know how hard it is for all of us? When we under people like you!
Yeah!
Trying to do our lives, it's too much! You press on us too much!
Yeah, we just wanted to kick back and relax
Yes.
for once, you know?
Relax.
Yeah.
You selfish gits! I am going to rally the rest of the Hell Cabinet to come down so hard on you that you'll...
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and they're right. It's better than yours, dear right. It's better than yours.
Hey, boss! Yeah, they're trying to start the rapture.
Such yours.
Yes. Wait, what? No, I understand that, but they're rebelling! They're... Fine. I'll tell them. Speak to you later. Mwah. So that was Satan. I feel to bits with your little stuff. They're saying that the chaos that you've caused has been made worshipping them increased tenfold. They want to reward each of you. Give you anything that you want for your department. So, Famine, more Pestilence, if you can make your way backstage in your department.
We're going to stay right here. Death made all this happen. We're going to make sure he gets the best deal.
Yeah!
Fine. So, Grim Reaper, what do you want?
Double the department funding and remove the cap on how many people can send to heaven.
No fund increases and I'll double the limit.
Double the limit and a 1.5 times increase.
1.25.
1.25 and you introduce a new Grim Reaper to work alongside me.
If you can all make your way backstage now, we'll get that sorted.
Ernest yet. I have to say, Cynthia, without you, I would have broken doing this job. It's really helped me out, to be honest.
Seems you've got the best outcome from reforming the band.
Yeah.
I have to ask, who's going to be the second Reaper?
Oh, well, I've been thinking a lot about it and decided that you will need a Reaper.
What?
Yeah, you've been helping me out for these last month or whatever, and you just think the right fit.
You're not pranking me again,
No,
are you?
100% truthful this time.
Wow. This is an honour.
Well, first of all, I must admit, I kind of forgot to reap your soul, so I do have to do that before you get the job.
Yeah, of course. I do have one request, though.
Okay.
Could you do the dramatics just one last time
Fine.
for me?
Cynthia Elliot, your time has come. Make peace with your gods and come with